Well, hello everyone, and it's great to have you on live stream with us. Thank you so much for tuning into the service. And I've got Liam with me, and it is a sad Sunday, but also a joyous Sunday. And this is a chance, Liam, for you to share a little bit about what it was like to be a trainee minister. So what did you do week to week as a trainee minister at City Church?
Yeah, absolutely. So I worked as a trainee minister for City Church for kind of two to 3 years, partly, sometimes part-time, but then for the last 2 years, full-time. And as the name suggests, training, you're getting experience in all sorts of different things, really kind of hands-on, on the ground. You know, it's not just in a classroom, but getting experience in like leading different ministries. So, for example, being involved in heading up Connect ministry, working together with Connect group leaders. Over the last year, working with Equip and kind of looking at us, how we introduce that program. Really kind of hands-on stuff, ministry that's, yeah, we've been doing new things. The church has been great to be kind of involved in that from the start. And then also I train with Crosslands, which is part-time. I do 1 day a week or so, basically seminary study, but in this kind of context, alongside my work with City Church, which has just been really helpful, just really great to take what I'm learning there and apply it directly into the context that I'm working in. Maybe if it's helping to lead training or discipling someone or something like that. It's just really great to have that training alongside developing experience, and kind of, yeah, gaining those kind of experiences to help me be kind of hopefully an more all-rounded pastor.
Great. Thanks so much, Liam. Now you're heading to Norwich, well known for Alan Partridge. I used to go on holiday there. I love the Norfolk Broads. It's brilliant. You're going to a church called Surrey Chapel, which is funny because it's in Norfolk. But it's got a lot of history, isn't it? It's quite different to City Church. Could you share a little bit about the sort of church it is, demographic, how long it's been around? And then you're going to be assistant pastor. What's that mean? How's that different to being a trainee minister?
Yeah, absolutely. So the church, Surrey Chapel, like City Church has been going 8 years or so. This church in Norwich has been going well over 100, maybe even close to 150 years. Just a really kind of long history as a church, with lots of things that they enjoy as part of their history, like missionaries they've sent and things like that. The church maybe different to City Church in that the age range is a lot wider. At City Church, we know we have more people who are living in the city centre, whereas this church also pulls across from its city, but has a kind of a wide age range. So, yeah, it's going to be different working in a church where, yes, there are lots of young people, young family students, but also people who are in their kind of 70s and 80s. And Laura and I are really looking forward to walking alongside them and hearing their experiences. I'll be working there, as an assistant pastor, working alongside the senior pastor there, Andy, and the rest of the team. And that's just going to be, I guess, a continuation of my training. I'll be continuing with Crosslands, but also experiencing ministry, leading different things but in a different context. I'm really looking forward to kind of having that, where seeing what the gospel looks like played out in a different context, what ministry looks like played out in a different context. Just be really helpful kind of gaining that experience and serving alongside them in the work that they're doing there. They want to be a lifeboat to their city of Norwich, just like us in Manchester. Lots of people in that city who don't know Jesus, and we have this amazing good news that we want to take out. And they really want to take that out to Norwich. Norwich is probably one of the most secular cities in the UK. And so it's really kind of, exciting to be joining them and being part of the mission there in Norwich.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Liam. Thank you for you. Thank you for the way you served at City Church. We're going to be sad to see you go, but excited for what the future holds. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be bringing the second half of the service to you very, very soon. So sit tight.